ATL.GA faithful, my people. I'm the Douglas Carter, back on the scene doing my thing, and I just want to say I appreciate you and the work that you do. I think this is the longest I've gone without making a video on my page, but life keeps throwing obstacles at me. God keeps blessing me to keep my composure, and now we're gonna crank back up the content. The Atlanta Falcons, we finally got some things to talk about. This season has just seemed strange and off to me with the Atlanta Falcons. I'm not sure, exactly what it is, or, how to put a finger on it. What is the goal? What is the perspective? What players are going to show up? We got a lot of new faces, obviously, new coach. Matt Ryan, the president of football, is out there. Ian Cunningham, Kevin Stefanski. And then we finally looked pretty good in the preseason game against the Colts. It was nice to see that score, the first preseason game. Sean Payton, I can't stand that guy, but he is going to try to stick it to us and rub it in as much as he can, even in preseason. So it is what it is. Hopefully we'll get revenge on him at some point in time. But just want to talk about Jack Strand and Chris Blair. I really hope these guys make the team. Everybody's jumping on this hype train with Jack Strand. I think he's good. I think he's decent. I definitely want him to make the 53. And, Smitty was talking about, I think, a couple other content creators. Shout out to all the content creators. Y'all know who y'all are. Trade value for Tua. And I was talking about that with my son the other day. Maybe we can hold on to Tua, and hopefully Penix comes in and lights it up and does good and stays healthy. And then when a team needs a quarterback desperately, maybe we can get a good trade, get some more assets for Tua, let him go, keep Jack Strand as the backup quarterback, possibly the quarterback of the future when Penix is done. That's best case scenario. We don't want to rush Jack Strand in or anything like that, but I think Matt Ryan in particular likes what he sees in Strand and wants to keep him on this team. We don't want him to go to waivers and get scooped up by another team. So maybe Cooper Rush will have to go, and we see what we're going to do with Tua. Hopefully Penix, comes in and does his thing. I'm interested to see Jahan Dotson. I want him to have a good season. We almost had something with Drake London and Mooney. Mooney's first season, and then the second season got hurt. He kept getting hurt and, kind of fell off. But I'm hoping Dotson comes in and gives us another 1,000-yard receiver with Drake. And then we got Pitts, and we know Bijan and the other B. Robinson, and offensive line looks pretty good. We'll see what Jawan Taylor does, how he gets in. The rookie from Ohio State seems to be doing pretty good. I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name. It's like Aniyamwa or something like that. I'm sure I butchered it, but y'all know who I'm talking about. And I think Newswell's been doing good at center. Bergeron's doing his thing. Matthews should be good to go. So, the offensive line, I like the play calls so far. I'm sure in the real season, we'll get this offense cranked up. And then the defense, I still have faith in the defense, mainly because of all brick, and mainly because we do have some new hungry players that's in here. Losing Jalen Walker, of course, hurt. And then James Pierce being suspended for 8 games, that hurts. But we got some guys, Samson Abukum and Azeez Ojulari, and then we just got Zadarius Smith. So, Braylon Trice, we'll see what he does. I guess, everybody who was talking about Troy Anderson, including me, well, he's gone. I guess he wasn't ready. Clark Phillips, I wonder if he's going to get some more playing time. AJ's going to lock it down, and is Avian going to come in and get some reps? Billy Bowman, is he going to get back healthy? DeMarco Helms, is he going to be the thumper? Because, Kendall Daniels, looks like he's trying to be a thumper, and Perkins, he's running around, flying around, and we know Jesse Bates and Xavier Watts, what they're going to do. And then Brandon Dorless, hopefully he takes charge of that defensive line. And, you know, we got Hand out there, and we got Harrison. Is it Zach Harris or Harrison? Man, y'all know who I'm talking about. But my mind went blank for a second. We got some pieces on the front. Lakel London, I think he's going to have another good year and continue to improve. You know, we'll see what Mason Smith does, taking over for Rook since Rook is gone. Linebackers, you know, we got Devon Diablo going to be wearing the green dot. I think he's up for the challenge. I know we will, you know, feel the absence of Caden Ellis initially, but hopefully some of the young players can step up. Christian Harris, yeah, I expect him to do big things at the linebacker spot. And then we still got Channing Tindall. He'd probably be on special teams, but the Georgia Bulldogs is in heavy in effect in Atlanta. Cash Jones doing his thing in the preseason. So, and Goodson, TG, you know, home state product, he's doing his thing. Special teams looks a lot better. We're making our field goals, punts look good, return game looks good. So everything's coming together, and now I can finally get excited and start to, you know, ramp up towards the regular season. This third preseason game is going to be a good litany test to see what we got. But I just wanted to holler at y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Y'all think we good? Y'all think we can win the division? People talking about maybe us tanking, trying to get a quarterback in the draft. I don't think we're about tanking. I think we can definitely win this division. You know, the Aints, they're having their issues. Everybody's having their issues with injury, just like always. I don't think the Kitty Cats are going to be that good this year. Definitely don't think they'll win the division. The Tampa Bay Chumpineers, Yuccaneers, whatever you want to call them, I think they're on the downslide. So it's our time. It's win now. I know Matt Ryan expects us to win. All the fans expect us to win. So y'all let me know what y'all think of the squad. You think we ready, or you think we're going to finish, you know, midway and not win the division? All right, I'm going to end this video like I end all my videos. Thank God works, and I hope you have a blessed rest of your day or night.